Morning guys, how are you doing? I'm starting today's vlog from the little patch of floor that I sit at to do my makeup every day because I'm not a grown-up and I don't have a dressing table. I just sit on the floor like a teenager. Anyway, I have decided that, honestly, I feel like every time I start a vlog I'm like, I've decided I'm gonna vlog a bit more. No, what I've decided though is that where these videos actually aren't getting that many views at the moment, I figured that that's quite a good time to switch things up a bit, or almost, I don't know, I feel like I've always felt pressure to make my vlogs be focused on training and have something to do with parkour or at least fitness training. However, my life right now doesn't actually revolve around training as much as it used to. I still train most days. To be honest, I'm going to train twice a day, so this vlog probably will have quite a bit of training in. But sometimes I feel like I want to pick my camera up to vlog, but actually I know I'm not going to be training for the next few days, so no one's going to want to see that. And I've just decided I don't care about that anymore. At least I'm going to see how things go if I just upload whatever things I'm getting up to, because I really enjoy vlogging and I miss vlogging regularly, but I do feel like I've always felt a pressure to make them focused on training, and my life currently isn't focused on training. So let's kick this vlog off then, shall we? In fact, the first thing that I need to do today is my Thriver blood test. This isn't a sponsored video. I have worked with them in the past though, so I should probably disclaim that. But they are a at-home blood testing kit, and they can test for all sorts of things, but I'm not going to go into the details of that in this video. As I said, it's not a sponsored video, but that is the first thing I've got to do this morning, and I need to get that done so I can have my breakfast because I'm so hungry. But you have to do the blood tests on an empty stomach, so let's do that, shall we? I've got to prick my finger. It's actually not that bad. Let's go. I've got a new vlogging setup, by the way. This is it. I've gone for the Canon M50. I worked with Canon on their M50 campaign probably like six years ago now, maybe longer, maybe 7 years ago. It might not actually be that long ago. Maybe it's like 5 years ago. Anyway, it was a while ago, and part of the campaign, they gave me a Canon M50, and I loved vlogging on that camera. I absolutely loved it. I do love the G7X, but I actually preferred vlogging on the M50, also because you can add a microphone. But that camera got stolen when I was doing a commercial shoot in Barcelona. In fact, my whole bag got stolen out of the production van, which was a pain. I got stranded in Barcelona for an extra day because my passport was stolen. I had to get an emergency passport to get home. And actually, that was when I was working on Wonder Woman, and I think I ended up having to be a day late to work the next week. And I hadn't mentioned that I was doing a commercial over the weekend because I thought, well, I'm just going there for one night. I'll get the shoot done. I'll be back in work on Monday. And then my passport got stolen. Anyway, I digress. This camera got stolen, and I went back to vlogging on the G7X. And I desperately needed a new vlogging camera. If you've seen any of my recent vlogs, you'll have seen that I spend half the time talking about the fact that I'm not in focus. Actually, I do try to cut out as much of that as possible, but literally pretty much every clip would start with me being like, oh, I'm not in focus, oh, wait a second, oh, there we are, and then I'd start talking. I would usually try and cut all of that stuff out, but every now and then I'd leave a bit in because, you know, that's real life, and that was the real struggle I was going through, guys. Poor me. So when I went to get a new vlogging camera, I thought I'd go for this guy, and I got it in white because I think it's kind of cute. So yeah, that's my new setup, and I've got the Rode mic. I can't remember which one it is. There were two that I was looking at. This is the one that I think is slightly better quality, but you've got to remember to switch it on before you start filming, which we'll see how I get on with that, because my last microphone, as soon as you plugged it in, it was just automatically working. But this one's actually battery powered. It's got its own battery inside, so you have to remember to switch it on. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. But yeah, I've got a new little setup. So also I think that's going to motivate me to pick up the camera a bit more because I love my new camera. But anyway, again, not sponsored. Nothing in this video will be sponsored. I wish it was. We've got a bloody wedding to pay for. I wish it was sponsored, but alas, it is not. Now let's go and do these blood tests, shall we? Right, let me remember how to do this. Oh, that's not warm water, that's boiling hot water. Oh! Let me carry on reading. Time for the finger prick. It's actually not too bad, to be honest, but still, I don't love doing it. Oh, done. Oh, wipe away the first bit. Almost forgot. So good that that didn't come out straight away. Right, that's not actually going as well as it did last time. I think I didn't wait long enough with my hand in the water, so I'm going to try that again. They give you 3 Lancets because I'm guessing this probably happens quite a lot. So that was just me being lazy, and now I need to prick my finger again. So joke's on me, really. If you have a yellow tube, gently turn upside down at least 10 times. Annoying, the doorbell's just gone. Oh, so we just had some boxes collected for Anchor, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, I think it's these 2 because we had like 4 packages to be collected, but they were in 2 separate orders. And I'm just there with my blood. Cute. Anyway, I just need to get this sent off now, so I'm gonna quickly run that to the post box, and then I shall carry on with my day. Hope you enjoy that little interlude of me taking my own blood. Look at my poor fingers. I mean, to be honest, it really doesn't hurt at all, but there you go, my 2 little war wounds. That off. I've made myself some porridge for breakfast. That was probably like the least aesthetically pleasing porridge making montage. But oh well, I'm not very good at cooking, and I know this isn't really cooking, but even so I struggle at anything in the kitchen. Although that being said, I have been doing HelloFresh recipes recently, and I'm actually getting not good at them, but like I actually make them now and they taste good. So yeah, small improvements. Anyway, we've got another lot of packages to be collected this morning. Actually, it might not even be this morning. They said that they'll be collected between 10:30 and 2:30. So it's 10 o'clock now. So it might be that they're collected in the next half an hour, but it might be that it's another 4.5 hours. So I kind of just have to stay home until they've been collected. So I'm going to sit and have my breakfast and watch something. I don't know what I'm going to watch though. I've run out of episodes of Interior Design Master to watch. So I'm going to have to find something else. I might just put a YouTube video on, to be honest. And then I'm going to sit and edit my house tour video that I filmed yesterday. I actually filmed it twice yesterday. So if you watch that video and you see that the clocks are like completely different times of day, that's because I basically filmed it once, realised I didn't love the lighting in all of the clips, and I was like, Anton, can we quickly just film this again? But then when I went to edit it, which I'm like halfway through editing it now, I actually preferred some of what I said in the first time round. So I'm trying to put stuff from the first time we filmed it and the second time we filmed it together. And I was like, this might look really weird because it might be that the time jumps from like 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. suddenly, and then it's back to 2 p.m. and it's just going to seem a bit weird. But anyway, it's fine. I don't think anyone's going to notice the clocks, but I just suddenly thought that when I was editing. I was like, these clocks may give me away, you know? But I've just given myself away. So anyway, I'm going to sit here and eat this. So many berries in this today. I went a little bit overboard on the berries, but I am a bit of a fruit fiend. I love some fruit, me. In fact, I eat too much fruit. It's a problem. So much sugar. Anyway, I shall see you when I see you. Don't know when that will be. Was my microphone on for this? This is going to become a problem. Let's check. Oh, it was on. Although I do need to actually figure out, because there are different settings on the back of this microphone and I haven't really figured out which one it's best to be on at certain times. I get that you can like put the decibels up if you're somewhere really quiet or like you're far away from your camera and stuff like that, but there's a bit above that where there's either like a straight line or like another symbol. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm not sure which one it's meant to be on, so I've kind of been using both. So we'll see how this audio goes. I actually don't even know what we used when we were filming yesterday. Right, breakfast time. Look at this ridiculous porridge. I mean, it's just the worst thing you've ever seen. It's like more fruit than oats. Oh well. I've actually just had a casting come through and I need to fill in a form and I need to find out what my hat size is. Don't know about you guys, but I don't know my hat size off the top of my head. But I do have a little tape measure in here. So let's see what it says. I'm just trying to Google how to measure your hat size. This is the kind of content you wanted from me, not training content. You wanted to watch me measure my head. Knew it. Right, firstly, position the tape measure or string so that it rests just above the brow at the front of the head and approximately 1 centimetre above the top of the ears on each side. 1 centimetre above my ears, just above the brows. What is that? 27? It's quite hard to read on this tiny little screen. Let's see. Oh! 57. I was trying to read in the screen and it's obviously flipped. 57. Submit. I also was asked to upload a headshot that's recent and I don't really have any recent headshots. I think the last headshots I did were, to be fair, probably only about a year ago, so it probably would have been fine, but I just took a selfie of myself in the bedroom, like literally against my bathroom door in the bedroom. It was, let me show it to you. Can't really see it because it's come up so bright on there. Not very professional, Katie, but oh well, it is what it is. Gonna crack on with some editing now. My doorbell's just gone. Let me just quickly run down and see who that is. Oh, it's probably the postman. They've got to come and collect some packages. Hello. Hiya. Yes. Just 2 seconds, but shall I give you a call back in 2 minutes? Okay, thanks, bye. Right, so now that those packages have been collected, I'm no longer housebound and I can head to the gym and get my workout done. I'm trying to think what today's session is. I think it's a lower body one, so good luck me. I shall see you there. Goodness, that session was unbelievably hard today. I don't know why. Not because the actual session itself was super challenging, but just because I felt exhausted pretty much the second I walked into the gym. I've actually just gone and got myself a Costa coffee because I feel like I need to wake the hell up. And now I need to go home and take the clothes out of the washing machine. I'm so glad I just remembered that because otherwise I would have completely forgotten about that. There are many times when I completely forget about things. I was just thinking to myself, what do I need to do now? And I was like, that washing machine load is probably just finished. Anyway, if this vlog couldn't get any more boring, I'm now talking about doing my washing. Anyway, heading back home now. Oh, this has been quite close up, hasn't it? Quite close up and personal there. I'll see you back at home. You know how earlier I was basically claiming to be the queen of HelloFresh? Well, HelloFresh hasn't arrived this week. which is really annoying because I'm absolutely ravenous. I literally just went to the Co-op. It's like so not healthy of me, but picked myself up some spinach and ricotta tortellini and some tomato and mascarpone sauce because I was just so hungry. And honestly, this is a pack for 2. They do say it's for 2, don't they? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 2 servings. And let me tell you, I will eat this on my own with ease. Like, it won't even be me stuffing myself. It will just be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm absolutely ravenous. So, ooh, that was a louder bang than I expected. I'm going to make that now very quickly because I'm bloody starving. And then I'll probably just crack on with a little bit more editing before I go to Virtue tonight. Honestly, I don't even know if there's any point in me going because I feel so shattered. Like, that workout today shouldn't have been that hard. It really shouldn't have. Like, literally after my first round of my first superset, I was dying. Ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna make this now and then do some editing. Healthy. Seeing as everyone else has left this little area, I figured I'll pick up the camera and talk for a little bit because I feel so awkward vlogging in public still, even after I don't even know how many years. Anyway, I've been trying this swing loser regrab. It's a little bit similar to a move that I did years ago. I first tried it in Dubai. I'll try and find a clip of it. I'm sure I have a clip somewhere. I mean, I know it's on my Instagram somewhere. I'm just trying to think if I have it on a hard drive. I don't think I do. I'll just have to rip it off my Instagram, I think. It's like a swing loser into a handspring off the wall. But then today, I was training with Kyle Freemantle, and he was saying, have you ever tried a swing loser regrab? And I was like, no. To be honest, my swing losers aren't even that good. And then he was like, well, why don't you try it today? And honestly, within the first few attempts, well, in my first attempt I touched the bar, I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of a thing. And within my first few attempts I caught the bar. Although the thing is, where I'm still a bit scared, I've got crash mats in, which are meaning that when I catch the bar my feet tap on the way through, which is kind of cheating. It's like, did I catch it properly or did I not? So I'm like, do I take the mats away? I don't know. We shall see, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to catch it properly if I don't take the mats away. But I don't know if I want to take the mats away. Maybe I could actually get, because I've got quite a thick one underneath at the moment. Look at that bad boy down there. So maybe I could swap that one out for a thinner one. Maybe that's an option. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. I'm so chuffed. I am looking a little bit worse for wear now. Remember earlier when I said I needed to remember to take the washing out of the washing machine? I didn't, so hopefully it's fine. I really can't be bothered to put it on again. Anton's back from work. He's had the longest day and he's on split days at the moment, which means he starts a little bit later and then finishes later.
So I get no morning and no evening.
No morning and no evening. And to be honest, I just feel like sometimes the hours on films are just ridiculous. Like, you don't have a social life, basically. Anyway, because our HelloFresh didn't get delivered today, he's now got nothing to have for dinner. And I still thought it was going to get delivered. So, what have you ordered?
Domino's.
He's ordered a cheeky Domino's. So, he's going to have that. I might have like a little bit of garlic bread or something. I'm just going to go and get the clothes horses. Why is it so bright? Oh, I look like a ghost. Anyway, I actually... God. Can I do this with one hand? Just about. I actually ended up having such a fun training session today. I really felt like I didn't have the energy to even go. And then I ended up learning a new move, which I'm really, really happy about. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make this vlog like a longer vlog and vlog like throughout the whole week, or if I should just do short vlogs and have it just as like a little day in the life type thing. I might need 2 hands for this anyway. I'm gonna go because I need 2 hands. But I'll see you next time, guys.